How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? This is TKO'Ns with TKO'D TV. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in the great state of Oklahoma. I was just kind of looking around at the beauty, that my great state has. And, the cats are running around, the neighbor's dog is out playing, and we finally got some rain, so our grass is green. Those are the beautiful things in life. But I honestly believe that the world as we know it is finally coming to an end. And here's why I say that. You can mark the history dates that, as of the last couple of 3 weeks or so, Gibson Guitar has been raided and fined for using wood in their guitars. A man in, I can't remember what state it was, but they're trying to convict him with 75 years imprisonment, so basically life, for recording the police on a public street where there is no perception of privacy. And this all came about because of the fact that during his court proceeding, he asked to have his record, or have his proceedings on record, and they denied him. And so he said that he was going to record it, and did, on his own, with like a little pocket recorder or phone. I'm not sure which. I'll have to do some digging on that. And then, we've got scum like Rick Perry, who comes out and is so adamant and so energetic, he's going to end the Fed, and they're so treasonous, and, he thinks he knows anything about the Constitution. I don't think he can even ramble off the first imbol of the Constitution at all, or the Bill of Rights. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. And we need to stand up against that. We need to see him for what he is. He's a man who, in his home state of Texas, endorsed murder because he allowed hundreds of teenage girls to take the Gardasil shot, and it killed them. Okay? Because he said it was the law. He endorses torture. He was the he was the campaign manager for Al Gore. He was the one that wrote Obamacare, that piece of shit legislation that we now have. Excuse me, guys. I'm starting to get a little pissed off. He's a parasite just like the rest of them. He's a puppet just like the rest of them. What we need to do is we need to get rid of the parasites. We need to fight back. We need to fight back with information. We need to use this information against them, because the information is what's hurting them. That's why they're trying so hard to give, Rick Perry this aura that he's a lot like Ron Paul, and down with the Fed, and he's nothing like Ron Paul. Okay? Ron Paul is Ron Paul. Ron Paul is the answer, because while he admits himself that he's not going to be able to fix everything, he can put it on the right track to fix things. And that's what we need. We don't need somebody that's going to promise us a bunch of crap that's never going to happen. Y'all remember what Obama said in his campaign. He was going to bring the troops home. They're still there. In fact, he loaded more up and sent them over. Okay? And then said that he was going to bring them back within the first year. And now he's not saying that, we're going to expect anybody back until 2020. He said that he was never going to have signing statements. In his first week in office, he signed like 10. Okay, he said that he was not going to have any lobbyists in his cabinet at all. None. Over 90% of his cabinet are lobbyists. Okay, this man is a liar. I truly believe he's not an American. Okay, I truly believe that he cares nothing for the people of the United States. Because if he did, he wouldn't be doing the things that he's done. As far as Rick Perry, if he comes to office, I truly believe that will be the end of the United States as we know it. This man is treasonous. This man is, for the lack of a better term, the devil incarnate. You know, he talks a smooth talk, and he doesn't have a track record to back him up. That's the problem. The one person in the entire race that has everything to back him up is Ron Paul. You know, I've done a lot of research on Ron Paul, and everything that he says is true, which is really weird for a politician. You know, he doesn't claim that he's going to fix everything. He says that he will start to fix everything. He will put everything back on the right track, which is what we need, because it's not up to the president to fix all our woes. It is up to the people to make the government fix all our woes. It is up to the people to lend a hand, start putting one foot in front of the other, and fix our woes. That is the only way that we're going to be able to do anything in life. Now, you know, I believe wholeheartedly that we have the potential to be a great country again. Right now, we're not. Right now, we're a third world country with, you know, a velvet dress. You know, we look good on the outside, but on the inside, we're demolished. And now we have to worry about, you know, Rick Perry making everything worse. And he will. Now, unfortunately, we're probably going to have to deal with him unless enough of us stand up. Because, you know, he's already been to the Bilderberg Group, like back in, '07. You know, he was at the Bilderberg Group, and, you know, that was his approval for the presidency. We all know that, you know, that's pretty much been the light of what was going to happen in the first place. I mean, Obama went in '08, and, you know, oh, whoops, wow, he became president. What do you know? And then he spent, $3 million covering up everything having to do with his past? Yeah. What do you think Rick Perry's going to do? You know, right now his past is wide open. You need to dig into it and look at it before it's too late and covered up. We need to use it against him, because if we don't, we're going to lay down and take more tyranny than we need to. You know, we need to stand up and be accounted. We need to stand up and fight back. We need to end the tyranny. We need to take care of these parasites that are currently running everything. And the only way to do that, the only way to do that is if we stand up together and do what it takes to take these people out. Okay? And it starts with the information. Okay? Hillary Clinton was phrased with saying, you know, that we are in an information war and we are losing that war. She's absolutely right. She is losing that war because all the information that they put out there is false. They're liars, they're cheats, they're parasites. We need to use the truth against them, because the truth is what hurts. You know, that's all I've got for today. Again, you know, it's a beautiful Saturday morning, and just had some thoughts in my brain. So this is TK Owens with TKO'D TV, and you guys have a wonderful day.